Compton hanging out this morning. Got some inflatables around it. Oh, inflatable over here.
Inflatable over there.
Over there, inflatable's big, inflatable small, you name it, they have it. Speaking of big, look at that guy. That's about 25 feet worth of inflatables. And Dave, about 200 to 300 different panels.
Somewhere
to
about
sew?
250, 300 different pieces go into something like this gorilla or this fox.
All right, and then over here, so we're in the sewing section. So this is crazy because we were we were reflecting our mothers and our grandmothers. There was always a sewing machine in the house, but now that pretty much skill set is gone, and we're talking about industrial sewing. So what are we seeing people do here?
Well, we've got a couple of different products going on. This again is Donna is sewing a player introduction tunnel, and I'm not sure what Esnia is sewing.
So they're panels, pretty much like we would do at the old school. There's a print, right? There's a pattern.
Yep.
And then everybody takes a piece of that pattern, and then they just connect it and sew it. That's why the tables are so big, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, it gives them so they're not pulling it up over that little small table. But the trick is, finding a seamstress or a sewer that can translate from home sewing to industrial sewing, because these motors on these machines are like 1.5 horsepower. So when you put the pedal to the metal, you're going, baby.
I would assume you guys have to do a lot of training, because industrial sewing or making a shirt for your grandkid, two different things.
Yeah, totally different, right. So, and this is a double needle stitch, so there's two needles putting a double row of stitching down, because you need that strength once you pressurize an inflatable, and then you've got wind loads to deal with and all kinds of other fun things.
And so, interesting, you said for it to keep its shape, there's sewing that goes on the inside to make sure it stays round, or stays square, or stays rectangular, or whatever. So there's a lot of sewing that we don't see, right?
Correct, yeah, a ton of internal walls. So if you want to hold, if you're doing a humanistic figure, you want to be able to hold that nose line together, the ears, the jawline. So there's a ton of internal plates, if you will, made out of fabric that hold that shape. So yeah, it's a good point.
So something like that massive gorilla, I mean, from beginning to end, how long could you, if I said I have a rush order, how long could you make something that big?
Well, to do a 25-foot inflatable, if we've already got it designed, we can usually get that done in 3 to 5 days if you really need it. So
that's
if we've got a
sewing, man.
Well, these sewers are so incredible, and what an asset to our company.
Awesome. All right, when we come back, we're going to show how we print stuff, how we cut stuff, and then we're going to get to the big reveal for 840, right?
I can't wait.
Can't wait. All right, back to you guys in the studio. How's this live shot going? Only so-so.
The big reveal.